Welcome to all the mystery and intrigue of football well after dark. This late-night matchup, when history says anything can happen. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. So we'll see a squad from the back, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on the second-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Nittany Lions offense will get the first swing today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Game makes it second and medium. And now the running back's got it again. He's got the first and still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs. And
looking for a man deep down the left side. Makes the catch, but couldn't stay in bounds. Incomplete.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Makes the cut when you get there. Bring it down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
The Nittany Lions trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Pena. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Back to pass. It's Allen. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Back in motion now. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less. So Buffalo's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure, came up with the sack.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Trap again in the pocket.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Now it's 2nd down here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. A deep shot, but he paid for it. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
Looking to throw. It's Aller. Trying to create here on the move. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. 4th down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up on the 17-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. bringing pressure. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The fumble recovery gives the offense a great opportunity. It's first and goal now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
We talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Back to pass. It's Allen. He's got it right near the end zone. They're able to get him down.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this third and goal.
They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a stop by this defense here on third down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation. In 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
That's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And here's the handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll give it to the back. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The shotgun handoff here. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Again, he makes it second and medium. Play action. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield,
Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Can he make it to the marker? Fights off a defender. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And they'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain. Second down play coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
It's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back, it's Allen. Tries to get it to the running back. Pulls it in, it's Singleton. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set, second down play here. He hands it off from the gun. Jukes to get free. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, great job up front here in getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screen play, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Here's the handoff. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
And the Nittany Lions have first and 10 here. Looking for a gap. It's Allen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Makes a quick grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Okay, so 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Ross. Make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Breaks free. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll call for the fair catch here. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Off the play fake on 1st down. Hard over the middle. It's Ross. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Big chunk gain on the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Aller. Snags a good throw. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Campbell. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass caught. Second down now. Caught in the backfield. It's Reynolds. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second and goal for the offense. There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Send the back in motion. Look at a throw on third and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. QB decides to keep it here. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First play of the second half is a handoff. Look out, room to run here. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Here's the second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He's got enough for the first down and still going. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
First down here for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab down the middle. It's King. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
First down, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Getting set. Here's second down. Hand off to the back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's big. They convert on third and set them up first down from the 32.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. But the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss. throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Henderson.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And it's good, right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive at 21. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. To throw, it's Allen. Makes the grab. It's Hudson. Tackle, but first down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. An inside deal now from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Hudson. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a first down. That's good execution of the pitch and catch to pick up the first down there. Nice conversion.
Really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. And the fact that he's able to get to this point downfield, and by the time he turned around, that ball is on him. So nice route and nice hands there to be able to pick up the first down.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Scanning the field, it's Allen. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to chuck it again. He lets it go on the move. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
First and goal, handoff. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Second down and goal upcoming. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Penn State.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Aller. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Second down after that completion. throwing off play action. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's McMillan. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They keep him off balance with a run. Here he goes. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs. Movement here from the tight end. Trying to find some room. It's Singleton. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That's just exactly how you coach him from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Pulls it in. It's Ross. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And the Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
A quick throw out left, complete. He's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Right, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
The Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive moving. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Grinding away on the ground. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The Nittany Lions looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense is still clicking.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away.
Set to kick it away.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Using his legs on the scramble. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback dropping back. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, they get him again.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
They come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Escapes the pocket. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker. And now a 4th down decision coming up.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Design quarterback run. Fighting off the defender.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Back to throw. It's Aller. This one falls incomplete as time expires.